Sick of getting blisters? Stop slipping and just be comfortable with Pure Grip Socks Pro. Great fit, great comfort, lots of grip, and an even better price. Available now at puregripsocks.com.
Why is it so hard to get a pair of the new Predators with the fold-over tongue? Where obviously this Merky FC colorway was legitimately super limited and pretty hard to get your hands on, but just yesterday Adidas dropped the Advancement Pack, which of course is for this summer's Euro as well as the Copa America. You probably saw a bunch of players wearing them in the Champions League final, but you guessed it, just one day after dropping, the only ones to have sold out are the FT variation with the fold-over tongue. And there's two reasons for that. The first of which is quantity, where of course this colorway is a self-proclaimed limited edition, but realistically every drop with the fold-over tongue so far has actually been way more limited than the average pair of top-end football boots. Because retailers are getting so few pairs and the demand is so high, they're selling out very quickly, which is kind of a double-edged sword because obviously for consumers that really want them, it sucks that you can't get them at that retail price, but it's a good thing for Adidas in the sense that with every new drop, the hype, the anticipation, the demand is only getting higher because so many people want to get their hands on this kind of old school Predator tongue design where realistically for even less money, $20 less to be specific, you can get the regular Predator 24 Elite, which is basically the exact same boot minus the tongue, but those aren't selling out. It's one of those situations where Adidas knows what everybody wants, but is purposely not giving it to them. But then there's also the second reason why they are constantly sold out, and that is of course the resale market, where we see this pretty much with every in-demand product at this point, regardless of which category it falls into, but particularly in the world of football boots, one of the hottest products in terms of resale value, where they can immediately resell, not necessarily at a gigantic premium, but a small premium, is the Predator 24 Elite FT with that fold-over tongue. This is a football boot that people want right now, and because they want it right now, there are unfortunately quite a few people willing to pay over retail, which only encourages resellers to continue to scoop up new pairs when new colorways drop in an attempt to make a quick dollar. Where I've said it before and I'll say it again, if you hate resellers, don't buy from resellers. Where realistically the only solution to this issue for consumers is for Adidas to produce and release more pairs with the fold-over tongue. When inventory exceeds demand, that's when they'll become readily available. The question then becomes for Adidas, if they do make them readily available, is the hype going to die down completely, and will people just move on to the next thing? Because inevitably, especially in this day and age, people want what they can't have. But let me know your thoughts on this situation. Should it be this hard to get a pair of football boots that technically aren't limited?